Hey, Creaker! Today we are talking about MFer. In the background, you can see some of the highlights. Highlights. Sadly, I didn't record the best highlights I had, like double apothecary or really a headhunter drop. So let's check out the POB. This is my setup. It's only for duel. It's not for single mapping, it's only for you and a friend or a stranger who is an Aurabot and you doing the MFer. I also did an Aurabot. This video will come out next week if you're interested in that. So you just have to be a little bit patient. Today is MFer time. So where do we start? So we have this Inquisitor and we're going this way and this way. It's nothing special really. You're trying to get Elegant Hubris with I think it's 4 rarity or 3 rarity, 3. So this. Also, this is very nice. The crit multiplier. You're always going on half-life, so this will. Half-life is low life, 50%. That's why you're picking this one. So you're always on low life. I changed it a little bit from the original for my perspective because I wanted to have the culling strike against cursed enemies, right? Because I like culling strike, and if you're doing a boss, culling strike is always nice to have. Because we also have some class which gives us temporal chains on hit. You also could have like critical strike on it to have more critical strike chance, but I didn't get any. I just bought this one with max life. Some survivability is not bad at all. Also, you can pick like these nodes, the critical strike against shock enemies, or these one, and you can annoy something else on your amulet. For example, if you want to do that, because maybe your Aurabot friend isn't that good, you can go for, where is it? I think here, +2 to all maximum resistance, so you have a higher resistance. You also can go down here and picking these nodes and this and putting Inspire in that, which I do not recommend because I always get this Flicker Strike mod from the monsters and flicked everywhere, were out of range from my Aurabot and just died. So I did not do this. I have this. I highly recommend you want the hatred effect because the Aurabot gives you hatred. So this works when your Aurabot is next to you. But you want that gain life on hit. This is really, really nice to have for survivability. Everything else is just some nice gimmicks, nothing special really here. You're stacking some attributes or some dexterity you need or some strength. So let's check out the items. Of course, I have the Wind Ripper because of the quantity and rarity. You're going with the amulet, this one, because it gives you, if you have a magic and a normal item equipped, you're getting more quantity and rarity. That's why I have only a normal synthesized quiver, which gives me some dexterity and crit strike. These two were my main focus. And a helmet, of course, I got lucky. I got a 94% cost reservation plus the rarity, etc. And you grab the rarity down below, and the red marked is from the benchcraft. Let's see the armor. I went with these one. You can do a little bit change, but you don't have to. Also gold worms, which is pretty normal. The Demon's Touch. Ring 1 is the Pariah. You're asking maybe why not the Venturous Gamble? Because this gives us more quantity per white socket, and you want quantity. Quantity is just they changed rarity and quantity a little bit in the last season, but quantity is the most important for those divination card drops, and rarity is more for like unique drops. We going with the mage split. I know it's expensive, but it's worth it. Also, the distill, divination distillate. You have an like this one, another good rarity stacking, and the other flasks right here. So it's nothing special. You can always check your quantity and rarity down here. Quantity is 102, rarity is 550, but as you saw, the Wind Ripper and the helmet doesn't include it, so it's more like 117 and 625. I think it's cool. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, I can tell you. Also, the skills, let's check it. This is the main. I'm going with Spark. I don't like the tornado shot, so this is my setup. You can for sure going with the normal version, a little bit cheaper, but sooner or later you just upgrade that build because it's really fun. You also have Righteous Fire. Don't be shocked. Righteous Fire will get you down in the HP, but with your Aurabot, everything is fine, everything is good. You're using Frost Shield, a Sigil of Power, just for more survivability, and the monsters inside of this gets a little bit more damage, I think it was. Blood and Sand, you're only going with the sand because for more projectile speed, the blood stance doesn't do anything. Then we have Beauty of Elements, so we are immune to all elementals. Elemental effects like frozen, blah blah blah. Petrified blood, so we're not going below 50 for the damage. We also have some nice Herald of Thunder and Herald of Ice buffs or auras, which gives us a little bit more AoE, so you can clear better. Valkyries, this one, yeah, what did I miss? I'm going as usual with my dash, divergent dash, and Anomalous second one. You can use flame dash, of course, but I like the phasing. I want to run through mobs if I have to. Also, Molten Shell with the Arcane Surge, so a little bit better or more DPS. You can make yourself like elemental damage reflection immune. I forgot where it was. Oh yeah, is it this one? Yeah, this is 60% reduced reflected elemental damage taken, and there is some major god or minor god, which gives you another 50%, and you just basically immune to reflected elemental damage taken. That's why if you roll a map and you really want to run it, you can just swap on this. Yeah, I will link the POB. Now I show you some more of the highlight videos. Sadly, as I said, I didn't record them all. I didn't have that much space left because I did a lot of records with not that fancy drops, but I can tell you we got a couple of apothecaries, we got a headhunter, and enough of the 7 years bad luck. I mean, it is really worth it. My farming strategy I will show you on the Aurabot. I will show you the tree and everything else you have to know about how I made currency. That's it for now. If you have any questions, just write them down below the comments, leave a like, subscribe, whatever, you know. I wish you good luck and